Everything about you is written in your two hands. The summary of your life, is written upon your two hands. Great summary of your life is hidden upon your two hands. Your power, by virtue of your creation, lies upon your two hands. Whatever it is about you is written upon your two hands. Yes. And your relationship to your Father is also written upon your two hands. And so, children of God, be careful when the evil ones are reading your palms. That's why it is for your own good. It's for your own good. The secret in your two palms, that's the topic. The secret upon your two palms. Yes. In relation to the Lord your God. Yes. Today you will understand everything about your two palms in relation to the Lord your God. How it is. You will take time to examine. Critically examine your two palms. Yes, study. Good analysis of your two palms to understand whom you are. And the journey so far about your life. And the tasks you have accomplished. And the ones you deserted. How to know them. How to analyze them. Must stop their journey. Must stop. Upon your two palms, so strong, in relation to the Lord your God, who created you, who formed you. The first analysis is you and your Father, who created you. You and your Father that created you. You don't know that you are in great deep bond to your Father. And where is that great deep bond to your Father identified? What's the significance that is on, that you are moving on to your Father? Is this upon your last finger? The second line upon your last finger. See the second line upon your last finger. That second line upon your last finger is the line that signifies the bond to your Father. The bond to your Father. Are you in great deep bond to your Father? Then watch the line upon the last finger. If you watch the line upon the last finger, critically examine that line. That line is not always the same. The line fluctuates and changes from time to time, depending on your bond, your deep bond to your Father. Depending how deeply you are united, how great your light is on to your Father. That is the second line upon your last finger. Everything is hidden upon your palm. The last finger is the best loving finger of the Father. But the great significance that most believers do not know is the lines upon that last finger. Yes. Watch out and see people that are bad. They knew all this. But what of believers? Most believers don't know that. And they are making mistakes. They are making very huge mistakes. Playing with the last finger. Entering into deep bond with the last finger. Deep dark relationship with the last finger. You are killing yourself. At the end, that relationship crumbles to pieces. You are the cause. The last finger is the best loving finger of the Father. The second line, in deep union to the Father. Then, if you are truly on to the Lord your God, deeply united, and your light on, I tell you, that last finger and that second line, a misfire. If you are really deeply united and your light on, without any form of pollution or dent, that second line, a misfire. You will not see the fire with your naked eye. But I tell you, it's a misfire. So be very, very careful about the last finger. Be very, very, very careful about the last finger. Don't put anything on that last finger. No ring of any kind will enter that last finger. No ring at all. Nothing is needed there. Stop crippling yourself Nothing is needed upon that last finger. Be very, very careful with that last finger. There in that last finger is the third line, from the top to the lowest. The third line. The third line is you and the promises in your life. How good, genuine, raw is your promises you are voicing out, especially the ones you voiced from your heart, which is known by you alone, and the ones you voiced out. If not maintained and fulfilled, the line, that third line, changes automatically. If the third line changes, especially when it darkens greatly, then you are not fulfilling the promises which you voiced out. You're a liar. It signifies that you're a liar. As such, your last finger is not functioning very well. Keep promises. Say a word, maintain that and fulfill that, especially the ones to small children and to your relatives. Be careful. Then move over to the line inside your palm. The line inside your palm. The first big line inside your palm. Look at it. You will touch that immediately. The first big line inside your palm. Always watch that one. You. It's also you and the task of your life. Some are born on earth with a heavy task to fulfill. Some theirs are light tasks. Some theirs are intermediate. When you are on to the task of your life, fulfilling that by which you are born and created, the line darkens. The line darkens very, very well. It darkens very, very well. Critically analyze that particular one so that you will ask yourself the question whether you have accomplished the task bestowed unto you. It darkens. It deepens and darkens at the same time. It deepens more and darkens at the same time. It does two functions at the same time. Deepens more and darkens at the same time. If you are trying your best to accomplish the tasks by which you are created, especially the ones bestowed unto you to fulfill, be very, very careful. After that first line, you move over to the second line. But before the second line, there are small lines in between. The small line in between is the words you voice out. Most are fond of voicing negative words, especially mothers, fathers. If you are voicing negative words, especially to your children, you are drawn back. You are drawn back in life. Without knowing that you are drawn back in life, tomorrow you will ask what is happening to you and your family, that you are the cause. You are the cause. That one, magnetize your spoken negative words and reflect it to you to correct. If you correct yourself and reform back to positive words, yes, the line will shine. That one is shining. It's well differentiated. It's well differentiated. As far as the journey of life is, most are because of what is happening to them. Most are because of what is happening to them. Most families are not existing, are not together, not existing at all. They are just answering the name family, but they are in pieces. Because the negative words spoken by the parents, and the line withdrew back. Then after that, followed by the second line. The second line extends up. It extends up and keep moving about to reach even to the back. That second line speaks. That second line speaks. That second line speaks to you. Speaks to you. And that is the tingling sensation that most are experiencing without knowing that is the second line that is talking to them. That one is clear voice speaking. But most often, when that second line speaks, which is reflected to you, the language is reflected to you by the tingling sensation, itching, which you are experiencing. The individual, instead of looking around to know why the second line is speaking to them, they will rejoice that money is coming. That it is a sign that money, good thing is coming to them. Who told you? Go back, look around your family. Call all the family members together. Call them wherever they are to know what is happening to them. It is a sign. It's giving you a sign. Most often, warning sign. When the itching is intense and very strong, it is a warning, dangerous warning sign. But when the itching is light, it's a signal. Signal, check things around you. Check other family members. Most people receive this signal when their relation is about to die. Their relation that is about to die will be signaling them through this second line so that they will come for blessing and the other things that are supposed to be put in order. Instead of them to call and to know why and rush to see that one that is about to die, they will only be happy that money is coming. They want that money. Be careful. This one is a speaking line in your palm that tells you the truth of everything that is happening around you. This one reflects all that has to do with you as far as blood is concerned. All your blood relations are taken care of by this particular line. They are taken care of. You and blood. You don't know that blood are drawn together. They are all drawn together and signal in this line, speaking to you everything about them. That is why most believers are told that nothing happens to their family member without signaling them. This is the particular line that does that to you. And so, be quiet. Take care of your palm and the lines and observe, critically observe. Not rubbing dirty perfume, dirty corroded perfume, dirty chemical upon your palm. Dirty cream. External application of all this dirty cream, perfume, is a dent to the lines upon your palm. It kills. There is no good information that will be relayed to you if you are on to that dirty external application. Because the active ingredient of those external applications is a dent to that which you have in you, and to speak the truth of what is happening around you. And so, most believers are because of what is happening to them. Tomorrow they will tell you that they are taking care of themselves. Let me go and take care of my hands and make them soft. There's now clinic for making the palm soft. Make it soft, succulent. You are killing yourself. Worldly dirty life that kills. Tomorrow you will say that you don't know what is happening to you. Who told you? You don't have the right to change anything in your body system. You don't have the right. You don't have the right to paint any part of your body system. You are covering the lines that will speak to you. You are covering the lines that will tell you the truth of everything that is happening around you. Yes, because wherever you go for that procedure, where dangerous chemicals are used to ferment your palm in the name of decoration to make the palm soft so that the color will come up alive. They are confusing you and killing you. You are killing yourself. You are covering the nature, the true nature, the real truth about you and your family. The real truth about you and the favor you are praying for. Look at them praying for favor. Father, decorate me. Father, favor me. More than 80% of Christians are praying for that. The same person praying for favor praying for decoration is the person that has gone for special care of the palm and immerse the palm in deep chemical to soften the palm and look succulent and cute. You are killing yourself. It's dirty. It's dirty to your spiritual being. It's dirty to the lines you are decorated with. You are decorated with good, defined lines that will guide you and tell the truth of everything that is happening around you. Look at the third line. The third line is well defined. If you observe the third line very well, you will notice that it is well defined. It is well identified. It's the straight way of life. It is the straight way of life. The best way of life. This one guides you in the best way of life you are to go. Life is like a journey. A journey so far. Yes. Then the truth about the journey of your life lies upon that third line. The third line tells you the truth about the best way you should go. Most are not in the journey of their life onto the best way for that. The best way, the best path you should walk and trespass. Most are in the wrong direction. Most are in other people's race. If you are in another person's race, there is no way you will accomplish your task. Go back to your own line and to your own path. Trace the path of your life and go back. Pray, and let the speaking lines upon your palm work for you. If the speaking lines upon your palm works very, very well for you, you will walk in the appropriate direction that will channel you towards accomplishing your tasks in life. If you accomplish your tasks in life, you will be happy. You will be happy. You will be very, very happy. How will you know when you are running the best race? How will you know when you are in the best race of your life? How will you know if you are in the best path? As far as the journey of your life is concerned, you will know if you are in the best race and the best part of your life, if you are happy. Yes. Most are on in other people's race, blocking other people in that field where they are into. I tell you, they are not happy in life, especially the group that call themselves professionals. Most are into the race of professionals because it is raining. Medical doctors, nurses, raining, footballers. But they are not called for that. Go back to where you belong. Go back to the race of your life. Go back to the destiny of your life. You will not be happy in life. That's just the secret. That's just the secret. It is this third line that will direct you towards the best race of your life. It is this third line that will direct you towards the correct path you should run, you should follow for the task implanted upon your inner palm when you are created. By virtue of your creation, and upon your palm, what you are and what you will be. What you will be, how far you will go, is embedded upon your inner palm. And the lines upon your inner palm are well identified, well defined to guide you and direct you. But most are running the race of others. They are in other people's track. And that's why they are still not making it. Even though they are a great professional, but you will see them dried up. Yes, let them hear today that they are the cause. The reason why they are dried up. They are dried up because they are not in the best race of their life. They are in other people's track. And so, there is nothing that will be done. Pray from morning to night, from day to day, year to year. Oh, you need to go back. You need to go back and straighten things out again. Don't trespass in other people's track. Because that person is in that field of business making it. It's not a call for you to join. Ask yourself whom you are. Whom you are is well explained and well defined upon your inner palm. You want to understand whom you are? Which field you are called for? The particular area you are called. Then observe, critically observe the lines upon your inner palm. When you observe the lines upon your inner palm, there is one of them that will speak to you. There is one tiny line, tiny lines inside your palm. Speaks to you the truth of everything about you. You will hear the clear voice very, very well. You'll be directed. But the secret is that you must be quiet. You must be quiet and focused, and your light must be on. If your light is not on, if you are not in deep union to the Father, there is no way you will hear the speaking line talk to you. There is no way you will hear the marks speak to you. And so, the solution is for you to clearly open your hands. Clearly. Be in deep union to the Lord your God, your loving Father. Then you stretch out your hands. You stretch out your hands as you worship God. As you stretch out your hands, the clear voice of the lines upon your hands will speak to you. We speak to you the truth about yourself, and you will understand yourself and be happy in life. I tell you, most are not happy in life. The people you thought are happy are not happy. The people you thought that are rich are not happy. They are not happy. Their life in confusion, shambles. They are regretting being in that field. Stop running the race of others. Go back if you are in another person's track. Go back so that you will accomplish the tasks in your life. The worst thing that will happen to you as a child of God is to move on in life without accomplishing the tasks by which you are created. Let alone abandoning it completely. Go back. You need to go back and trace the old path. Trace the old path. Reaffirm yourself again to whom you are. Reaffirm yourself to whom you are created to be. And start the race all over. It's a simple task. The lines upon your inner palm are well defined and well identified to help you accomplish the task. To speak to you the real truth. It's a pity and a painful thing that most, the real truth and the great destiny, great joy in their inner palm are stolen from them. Yes, you are beautified. The joy of our good living is hidden upon your inner palm. The joy of our good living. Most are living, but they are not happy. They are not happy. They are always sad. The reason is because what they have stolen from them. How is it stolen? The way the secret in your inner palm are stolen is a pain today. Very, very painful. They are stolen in 3 different ways. Unknown to most children of God. But these dirty, dark ones, they knew all about it. They are tricky. They are devilish. They knew all the secrets. But believers didn't know anything about it all. The first way, they are deceived. And the first way, they are using now to steal the destiny, the joy, the treasure upon the palm of children of God is through their dirty greeting, dirty attachments, dirty union, dirty bond. Yes, now, dirty bond. Beware of anybody that greets you by tapping. In the name of fake love, everywhere, fake love. How will somebody greet you and tap you at the same time and you keep quiet? No one is stealing the joy in your inner palm. Somebody will greet you and at the same time tickle you with style in the name of love. That one has immediately stolen the joy and the treasure in your inner palm. Fake love, fake relationship everywhere. Let young ones be careful. You must have observed that without understanding that what you have has been stolen from you. That is the commonest one, the commonest of it all. Yes. Followed by that relationship, that bond. Once you are onto them and you bond with them, so on, they will empty you completely. And they will take almost everything from you. They will take it. And the last of it all is the one you call blessing. In the name of blessing from big men of God. Fake big men of God. That is the one that is ready for them now. You present your palm to them to bless you. So that you'll be blessed, you're richly blessed. In the name of mentor, big daddy in the Lord. They are thieves. Let them hear that they are thieves. Let them hear that they are stealing the treasure of the children of God. And that's the easiest way. That's the easiest way. Easiest way. Because why that one is the easiest way is that you spread the hands completely out to them for that blessing. So that they will bless you and anoint you at the same time. A dirty blessing. A dirty blessing with the dent at the same time. How will you arise? How will you arise when a dent is inside you and all you have extorted from you? How will you arise? Beware, be careful. Beware, be careful. Most are praying to arise to the Father, to arise to their throne. See your beautiful throne. How will you arise to your beautiful throne when you are empty? It's just like a bird praying to fly like others. But the feathers are taken away from the bird. How will that bird fly again? There is no way you will arise to your Father. When the rich thing you are decorated and born with are completely stolen from you, go back. Go back to the Father. You must do heavy reparation. Do heavy reparation. The assurance to you is that it will all be returned back to you. Yes. They are doing that. They are rejoicing. They are happy. Happily taking and stealing the treasures of the children of God. Look at them happy, rejoicing. Look at them flying with the gift of children of God. That's an empty believer. Empty believer. That's supposed to be just a layman that do not amount to anything. So look at how he's flaunting riches because he or she has stolen the deep treasure of the children of God. I tell you, let them hear from wherever they are listening from that they will not succeed. That all they stole from the children of God must be reformed back to them. That this is time for reality and exposure all over. All over, exposure everywhere, light of truth everywhere. The light of truth, look at the light of truth. The light of truth, nothing outwells the light of truth. Nothing outwells or immeasurable with the light of truth that is presently on now. That they must confess. What calls now is clear confession. And I tell you the truth, unless they confess, they will not be themselves. Unless they confess, they will not be themselves. They will end up in shambles and in shame, crying to the Father. Let them hear that their solution is to go back and do reparation. And once they do reparation, if there is anything, they are accepted in return. Because the people that are strong, those dark ones that are really strong, for them to seal it, they will give something in return to the so-called children of God as a gift. As a gift. Whenever such are given to them as a gift, let them hear that it is sealed. That which they took or stole from the children of God are sealed because of what they gave in return. If you accepted anything in exchange without knowing when what you have was stolen from you, go and offer sacrifice after heavy reparation, followed by your sacrifice. Then you come back and look up to your Father. You must be reformed back. Yes. Restoration calls for you. You must be reformed back. But these are the necessary steps that will be taken. I tell you, life is sweet. Life is good. Life is very, very sweet. Life is good. The joy of our good living lies in you. The joy of our good living lies in you. Yes. The joy of our good living lies in you to look up to your Father. To look up to your Father in happiness. In happiness. In happiness. Self-fulfilled. Very, very happy. Who are happy? A happy Christian is a Christian that is in the race of his life, in the proper race of his life. They are the Christians that are happy. A happy Christian is the Christian that the light is on, and he is on to the best race of his or her life. And is also on to the best tasks and about to accomplish the tasks of his life. Most are onto other people's track. Other people's track. How will you make it when you are in the line of another person? You don't know. But there is no way you will reach to the end. There is no way you will reach to the end. You are onto the race of another person. But most are onto that, thinking that they are making it. Stop. Go back to your Father. And present your two palm to your Father. Once you present your two palm, after heavy reparation, you listen to the voice of the lines upon your inner palm. The lines upon your inner palm speaks and tells you the truth about yourself. The truth about yourself will be well identified, well defined to you, to correct where necessary. But are you happy in life? That's the first question you will ask yourself before you begin. Are you happy in life? If you are happy in life, what kind of happiness What kind of happiness are you unto? Are you unto worldly happiness? Worldly happiness kills. Let everyone hear that worldly happiness kills. Worldly happiness kills and destroys. But the happiness in his presence, in the ring of his presence, beautifies, decorates, and lifts up. Everyone praying for lifting up, lifting up. If you are praying for lifting up, lifting up, what kind of happiness are you tapping? Are you tapping the real happiness? Yes. The secret is this question you will ask yourself. If you are tapping the real happiness of your life, the real happiness of your life must be in the realm of his glorious presence for you to move to the next level. If you are tapping the real happiness of your life, you will move to the next level. Believers that succeeded to tap the real happiness, they are believers that move to the next level. They are the believers that are graced, that are on to the light of his glorious presence, and that for truth, reality, exposure and reality. Light of truth, exposure, clarity, and reality everywhere. Truth at last.